got some work to do. Hey, Newton. I'm doing good. I'm enjoying this vacation. I had to take yesterday off and take care of some stuff, and then I can't stream tomorrow too, but I think the rest of the week we're going to be live. I'm happy about that. I forget, were you on? You were on when I started the new area, right? Okay, cool. Yeah, I didn't get much further than that. I beat the boss of that first area and then I stopped. We got a lot of exploring to do today as well. I'm gonna clean up the first area and then we're gonna continue on from there. I think we got everything. It was actually not that hard. Once you knew what to do with the mechanics, it was just annoying. Those, because it's one of those bird flying things. It's like, I hate them. They're one of the enemies, probably my least favorite enemy in the first game. But it was basically I forget what it's called, but the attack where they glow red, if you were able to stun that, he dropped so quickly and so easily. So I was good there. But yeah, like I had like a bunch of quests here, and like I still have a lot of cleanup to do here. Like we really didn't work this area that much. Still a little bit to do here, and then there's still a little bit to do here. Then we gotta figure out how the hell to shoot this. But yeah, there's still like tiny little bits, and I want to clear this up. Still can't do this, but I unlocked the other spirit veins that were all really easily. But yeah, and then we have that quest there. So yeah, I figured we'd do a little... Oh yeah, yeah. So I'll let you do that, luckily, even though you're in different time periods. So I was happy about that. Oh, talk to you a little bit about Baldur's Gate 3. So I am towards the end of Act 3, still in honor mode run. And I don't like, I've been using a guide and I don't like, what the hell? I don't like what the guide says I need to do to beat the game. I get why it says it, but I don't like it anyway. So the guide says first thing you do is you side with Gortash about sharing the stones. That way you don't have to do the Gortash fight. So that's the first thing I'm like, oh, I hate that. Yeah. So basically, like, you know how he's like, we could share and rule together. It's like, yeah, you basically go along with that. And then at the very end, so you know, have you beaten the game before? Just so I don't spoil it. Okay, so you know how the final fight is like 3 parts. You have the big fight with all the enemies at the bottom. Then you have like the sprint time rush up to the top of the brainstem, and then you have the final fight with the brain and up on top. So what it wants you to do is for the bottom area, blow all your summons, summon all of them just to make sure that you complete that fight. And then obviously you do the second part as normal. You cast all your like movement speed increases and stuff like that. You can get them up there as quickly as possible. And the final one, you make sure Gale's in your party before you start any of this, but the final one, you just have Gale blow himself up. And if you have Gale blow himself up, that final fight doesn't occur at all. Yeah. And I'm like, no, not Gale. But that's how you get around, like, doing it. You can't blow Gale up in Moonrise Towers. It doesn't count then. But if you wait until the final brain fight and then you have him do it, then you're good. And so you skip Gortash fight on honor mode and you skip the brain fight on honor mode. You still have to do Orin. And that's the last. If I get past Orin, I'm pretty sure I've beaten it. And then you don't do any of the side things. So it's like you're not going to the House of Hope. Yeah, I'm gonna be following it because I'll probably go back and do another honor mode run and do it the group setup that I want to do it as and see how that goes. But this way, I just want the golden dice. No, I'm not doing Dark Urge. That wouldn't be a bad way to try and make the Orin fight easier, though, right? Yeah, I want to go back because I kind of found or like followed the guide to a T, like what should you build your characters at, and like some of the things, like as I'm playing through it, I'm like, I'm not really using it the way I probably should be using it, so I want to go back and build it the way that I want to. But yeah, it's like, and I also want to try and be able to beat all the bosses. Because like with this run, you don't go down to the House of Hope, you don't free Orpheus, which is, you know, whatever, fine. You don't do Cazador, so you don't finish Asterian's thing. You don't do the House of Grief for Shadowheart's thing. You don't go do the Dragon for Will's thing. You don't go, because you're siding with Gortash, you don't have to go disable the Steel Watch. You don't have to go down to the underground area, or the underwater area. So there's like so much that you skip by doing it this way, which I get why, because all of these like fights with creatures that have legendary actions or stuff, especially in Act 3, are probably really difficult and really easy to die. But at the same time, it feels wrong to me, and it's like I hate it because it's like so against what I would normally do. But I think what's going to happen is if I complete this run, can I go up this? No. So my party right now is Asterion, me, Karlach, and Lae'zel, which is hilarious because I'm curious how I'm going to convince Karlach not to leave me because she's my romance right now. Curious how I'm going to convince her how not to leave me if I side with Gortash, because I can't see a way, so that's going to be interesting. And then Lae'zel's going to be pissed because we're not releasing the prince. So we'll see how it goes. I have backup characters, and one of them has to leave the party anyway because of needing to put Gale in the final fight, but yeah, my plan is once I beat it to do like a, forget what the least tough difficulty is, but to do a run of that and just like knock out as many achievements as I can. So a lot of the achievements are like beat the bosses really quickly, and I'm like, yeah, I can do that in the easy mode. But right now I'm playing as a Vengeance Paladin. I am not really using any of the Paladin stuff at all, which is one of the reasons I'm like, if I came back, I probably wouldn't be a Paladin. I'd probably be a Monk, because Way of the Open Hand Monk is so overpowered, and I like that. I enjoy playing as that. And so that's probably what I would go. Yeah, like I never use, like I keep forgetting to use my smites and everything. And I'm like, why am I a paladin? Yeah, so, and Drunken Master is fun too, but we have the open hand monk, and right now, Lae'zel is just a barbarian through and through, but I want her to be, I want to spec her into being, I don't know if you've looked up the builds for, the throw barbarians, where they just do unbelievable throw damage because of all the different equipment. Yeah, I've played with one of those before, and I know it's not like, so the thing with those is it's not exactly optimal if you're building, but it's like, it's so much fun. It is just so much fun to play as that, and so I'd rather her do that. I'd keep Asterion, yeah, the Trident, and then you get the, until you get that, you have the, from Act 1, the Returning Pike, which is basically a mini version of that, and so you just have her use that. So I think they fixed that, because yes, the first time I did a throwing build, that's what happened to me. It's like I kept throwing the Returning Pike, it would just land on the ground, and I'm like, what the hell is happening? Like, why is this not working? But hopefully they fixed it. What was one of the things that was happening to me that I realized they finally fixed? Oh, so in the Gauntlet of Shar on console, or if you're playing on Steam Deck or whatever, if you have the console controls and view screen, there was a problem in the Gauntlet of Shar where you could not stick the stupid jewels in the stupid sockets to get the elevator to move, unless you like got out of console look and you did it like manually. And so it was such a pain in the ass, and they finally fixed that. And I'm like, oh my God, thank you for finally fixing that. That was the most annoying bug ever. But they fixed that. I was happy. But yeah, Asterion is, he's an assassin rogue that I love doing Asterion as a ranged assassin, just because so many of the fights I will have him go in first alone and take out half of the people on his own before they even get a chance, because you get 5 attacks once you get to level 5 and you get the assassin thing in, because one of the assassin rogue things, it's like it resets your action whenever you actually enter combat. So you do the sneak attack and then it enters combat, and because you get the 2 attacks per action, it gives you the second attack of the before the fight. So that's 2, and then you get the 2 more attacks from your regular attack, and then finally you get that final special attack that you only get the first round. So you get 5 attacks before. And so, like, especially when you've built up the gear, he's just absolutely insanely overpowered. And it's like, he makes fights so much easier, because I'm like, hey, go in there and kill all this and then come back out and we'll finish it off. So I'll keep him as that. And then the fourth one is Lae'zel's kind of, she's just been a fighter. But I don't know what I want to do with the fourth one. I don't think I want to do fighter. I think I want to do something like maybe Shadowheart. I want a caster of some type, so it's either going to be Shadowheart or Gale that I have. And I think it's going to be Shadowheart. But we'll see. I just don't know how to build a cleric. Like, I may just have her as, like, you know, like a life domain cleric, and have her be a healer. Yeah. So I may just do that. But it's like, I always try, like, whenever it's time for her to do damage, I'm just looking at her spells and I'm like, I don't know, I guess Guiding Bolt? I don't know what to do here. Because most of my thing is like, all right, we got the Spirit Guardians out. We got the weapon that you summon with a bonus action. We got that out. Sometimes I'll put down a Guardian of Faith. But it's like, all those creatures are doing their own thing. So it's like, so what does Shadowheart do? And I'm like, I don't know. So I was messing around on this run, and it's so fun. Like, you can do a I was messing around with it, coming up with it, and you can do a pretty effective Spirit Guardians build, or I would say a radiant damage build, but it's Spirit Guardians, where it's like you just do unbelievable damage, like just for certain gear that you combine together with radiant damage. And so Spirit Guardians, like the portal fight in Act 2 where you're rescuing Thaniel, you just have her, like, you give her all the, like, some movement gear and everything too, and you just have her sprint across the map, and her Spirit Guardians just kill like half the creatures instantly whenever she's running across the map. It's just hilarious, and I'm like, yep, this is pretty cool. Because that fight with foe or melee is awful. Because there's so many enemies that it's like you just single targeting each one, there's just not enough time. Oh, what was I doing? Oh yeah, I need to talk to her.
I expected no less. Onmyo magic will surely fight well. Onmyo Doman and the Camo clan caused great conflict by misusing their powers. In disrupting the balance of yin and yang,
my wife loves doing that.
Disaster.
She loves doing Tempest Clairs and Call Lightning.
Benevolent Onmyo mages, such as Abe no Seimei, have long protected our world from those with evil intent. If you are truly prepared to shoulder the mantle of leader, it is imperative to have new techniques at your disposal.
The other thing she likes about Cleric, and she loves using Shadowheart, she likes getting up to the point where she can use Insect Plague, and she loves just doing, like, having multiple people that can do, like, Insect Plague or what is it, Thorns or something like that, where just the ground everywhere. Oh, she likes Warlocks, so she can do Hunger of Hadar, but just giant areas where it slows the enemies down and they're just slowly walking through while taking a bunch of damage. She just loves doing that. And it is very effective, but it's just funny to me.
You did a fine job. It would seem my disciples are no longer a challenge for you. Continue your training so that you may find new ways to hone your swordsmanship. Only at it is not unlike a monk, Lord Takechio. You are one step closer to reaching such great heights. Why don't we have another battle?
But yeah, she's a much more caster type when she's playing through.
I'm sure you felt like you learned something. But remember, only actual combat can refine your instincts. Now, get out there and fight. My father loved training all sorts of skills. Apparently, for pupils he saw, he'd even disguise himself, but now I understand. I want to see you grow even stronger. I hope we can also
do that. But there's a lot of stuff like I need to try. Like I never do Druid and I never have Jahira in my party, so I need to like try those.
Most troubled. Enough.
Same thing with Minsk. Obviously Minsk, it takes forever to get him, but
please. The living world moves on. You too have lived through many a fierce battle. Like yourself, many find purpose in war. Even in death, they do not tire of battle.
I will say the one class I have played that I don't like is Bard, and I know there's some really powerful.
It differs from any world you have known. And yet, even here, human nature is unchanging. In my lifetime, there was a man called the Conqueror, whose ambition drove him to his own grave.
But yeah. See, that's the thing. Swords Bard, I know can be like just broken, overpowered, like really, really good. And I'm just like, I don't like Bard. I'm not having fun with it.
Will determine whether the world turns in your favor.
They did bring back clans. Interesting.
Be careful. This place, relax freely, come back again.
What do I need to do with her?
Have you truly been to the Heian capital? Some say 3 legendary.
Like, I know it's good, it's
blades
just
are
not,
housed
like,
there.
not
If
for
you've
me.
the time, mind taking a look? All 3 blades are works by master craftsmen. I feel smithing skills.
Monk's really fun. Is that my favorite one? Monk or Barbarian, probably. I mean, you see it in the games that I play here. I'm always big damage, smashy in the face type thing. It's like, casters, I'm just like, I know it could be good, but... Yeah, for me, it's like, I enjoy the, I enjoy being up in people's face. Okay, so we need to go, I think it's in Battle Scrolls. These 3 are bothering me. It's so stupid, but I want the check mark on those 3. Maybe I'll do it Austrian and see if it even gives me a check mark. I don't know why, but it just bothers me that they don't have check marks there. But I probably...
This time, I will serve as your opponent. There is such power in your blade. I can see how you've improved.
Bro. At least give me a fight.
Your swordsmanship is exceptional. Let's call it here.
Yeah, let's consider it swordsmanship. You're good. One thing I have been tempted to do, Newton, I am disappointed. So there's an achievement for honor mode on Steam, but there's not for PlayStation, and I don't know if there is for Xbox. I wish there was. But I may stream an honor mode run. It's going to be, the problem with streaming an honor mode run is, you know, Baldur's Gate 3 is a very long time, and so it would take me, even if we got it the first try, probably 2 months of streaming to get it. So I was like, I need to be like, okay, we're gonna put 2 months aside and do an honor mode run.
Show me what you are capable of.
Hey! Wait, what am I supposed to do here? Do I not have any, like, oh man, am I gonna have to grind it up? Yeah. Come here, I got bombs for you. That's interesting that they don't give you anything at the start. Oops. Okay. release date for that, though, do we? Ow. Rude. This one's actually a little bit harder. Yeah, I can't switch to samurai either. Which makes sense because of what the purpose of this fight is, but...
Very good. Come on.
Okay. Ow. Haha, you're burning now. Keep fireball. Or sorry, bomb. I'm in Baldur's Gate mode. Yeah. I will probably play that on stream. But yeah, my guess is the reason they don't have an honor mode achievement in
An excellent fight, my lord.
PlayStation and Xbox is there's probably some rules about when the game releases, all the achievements have to be in there. Whereas Steam probably has different rules. Because honor mode wasn't there when the game first launched. It was Tactician. So it lost to 2. Okay. You coming down? But yeah, we got our
apartment inspection
coming up tomorrow,
Your opponent
and that's like
stronger this time.
the middle of the day. There we go. Ow. What does this one do? What did that even do? I don't know what that did. Oops. Right? Oh, nice. As far as I can tell, I can't do my kicks, though. Yeah, I can. I don't know what that does, though. don't need to do it this way, but...
Well done. It appears my familiars are no match for you.
Alright, we got some more stuff unlocked then. Don't know yet. We'll see when we beat the game, like what's out there. It could be Code Vein 2. Where are all the... We just do this region first. Do we have something for him?
This is incredible. I sense his resolve to make sacrifices. We're getting closer. Lord Shingen must have had something that holds his...
What the hell is in the Eternal Rift? We've still never actually completed a no-death run on Elden Ring 2. That would be good.
I also Dojikiri Yasutsuna, alleged someone related to its original wielder. I'll leave a hint on your...
I keep screwing up. Like, I've gotten it for everything but Sekiro and Elden Ring. But I keep blowing it on Elden Ring.
What?
Yeah, like Elden Ring, it's Malekith is usually my run killer. And then the time that I got past Malekith, I think it was Horlo was my other run killer.
Who's that?
I don't think... Oh, that didn't kill him. I'm trying to remember if the final boss has ever killed a run. I don't think so. I think if I get past Malakath, it's Horlo. Horlo is just... Like, both him and Malakath, it's like, yeah, yeah. He is easy enough. The problem is, like, the way I've done... Wait, was there more back there? More back here. It's up top somewhere. Weird. But yeah, phase 2 Malakath, if I fuck that up, then like I'm in deep trouble. And phase 2, or the Horlo part of that fight, if I fuck that up, I'm in trouble. So it's like both. Like, I kind of have them both like scripted on this is how it should go, and if I fuck that up, then it becomes like a pain in the ass. Because it's not that I don't know how to do them like normally. Yeah, it's just like they just become a lot harder if I don't script it. And I'm not comfortable enough with the movesets yet that... But what I really need to do is I really just need to like, because the funny thing about Elden Ring is you can get through the game in about 3 hours. And so it's not like, Lies of P where it's like, no, this is a 7-hour attempt no matter what you do. At least for me. So it's like, technically I should be able to burn through and like take care of it, but where is it? Oh. Oh, it's like way up in the sky. But yeah, you're basically doing a boss rush. It's a big one. Guess I need to go here now. Yep, I can tell I've become really strong for this area because we're just kind of chilling now. Where? Oh. But yeah, like what will happen is I'll spend like a month or two trying to get the Elden Ring achievement, and then just like tilt myself to the point where it's like, okay, I think I'm done for now. We're gonna move on to something else. And it's like once or twice a year I'm like, all right, we'll try it again, and then after a month, and I'm done again. It's what it ends up being. Yeah, the funny thing is like you know, Dark Souls 2, first try I got it. So Dark Souls 2 for me has always been, how the hell do I get in there? One where it's like, I feel like how the fuck do I get in there? I feel like the world itself is harder than the bosses, if that makes sense. Like, you're trying not to die to stupid shit because there's so many, like, cheap mechanics in the world versus, do I go around? Yes. Versus some of the other Soul games. But, like, the bosses themselves aren't, like, terrible. Until the, like, I will say this, the base game bosses itself aren't terrible. The DLC bosses are tough as hell, but that's a shortcut. Does I have to go around this way? Yeah, exactly. So it's like, once I'm comfortable with that, like, the bosses to me are just like, you know, they like do one or two moves, and then the fact, the other reason that it's really easy is because of the trick with the Rotten, doing the Rotten 4 times. Because the Rotten's a really easy boss to learn. And once you're comfortable with him, like, the Rotten really just makes it so you're over leveled for the rest of the game, because you get so many souls from doing that trick. It's like, hey, look, I just got 1,000,000 souls. Now I don't even need to worry about it. Yeah. Whereas, like, a lot of the other Souls games, it's like, there's not really a trick to, like, over-level yourself. Okay.
Our sacred grove. It's cursed. Then it must be purified.
I think that's one of the reasons why Elden Ring is so tough. It's like, it's really hard to over-level Elden Ring. Like, you really can't. Because, like, the bosses at the end, it's like, no matter what level you are, they're still gonna, like, 2 or 3 shot you. It's interesting, they nerfed the snake ladies in this game. So the cheap thing that they used to do in the second game, I think in the first game too, I forget. But the cheap thing they used to do was whenever you would get caught by their paralyzing gaze, they would immediately do a grab attack and like usually one-shot you. But they don't do that here. They just let you get unparalyzed. So it's not nearly as dangerous. It's like, it's why I despised them, because it's like if I screwed up it once, then it's like, well, I'm dead. I don't know what we're missing. We cleared the area. I don't know what we're missing for. We can go check on the Sudama, but that one quest where it's like, you need to find more stuff. Where is he anyway? Oh. I think we already bought everything from this guy. Whoops, exchange, sorry. Yeah, we did. We go up and then to the right and work our way down. Up there. Shit, I got him electrocuted with one hit. Yeah. This one's gonna transform. Why would I stand in that?
Damn it, Takeda! My ancestors protected Nioh! It will be ours again!
Could have got me there. I gotta be careful when I do that because trying to break their guard and then like dude, they're all pointing this way. It's got, maybe it's in here. Oh, that's how you get to it. Okay. Is there like another demon that's gonna spawn in here? What if I kill one of the non-optional ones, like this guy? Will it send me... No. Don't want to reset. Like, it's telling me, like, come here. It's not here. I'm gonna figure this out. Like point. Maybe down here somewhere? And there is a way to get behind there. Clear this area first, or at least unlock that want to know what it is, you know? Actually have to rest there. That's good.
Was someone there? Takachio, we should give chase.
Pitiful human.
What the hell are you? Oh my god.
That... oh! It's emitting an unusual aura. It's almost as if it consists of emotions given forth.
Oh my god. I didn't realize this was going to be like a hard boss. Oh my god.
My might knows no bounds.
They do seem tanky. That's not the thing that's pointing on either. Wild. I knew there'd be like a crazy hard boss.
Pitiful human. Will Nioh be...
But somebody's in the wrong thing. Oh. I used the wrong one.
Will kneel before me.
Forgetting how to play this game. Come on. How is that able to hit me like that? What am I doing? Oh, I didn't have it. We may have to come back to this. Hits so hard. Give it one more try. We're actually doing okay there. The problem is I kept fucking up the red transition.
Pitiful humans will kneel before me.
Wow, I dodged right into that.
All the pitiful humans will kneel before me.
Again, I screw it up. Block it. There we go. better. This is rough, though. We'll make a note of it and come back to it.
Will kneel before me.
That damn stomp that got me last time.
All pitiful you will kneel before me.
Can you just like read it? Turn red. Damn it. Okay, yeah, we're coming back. Oh my god, this guy's such a pain. I fuck it up and he like one-shots me. Whoops. It doesn't one-shot me, but you know. Crap, I can't go anywhere unless I die back here. Well, maybe I'll just get a summoner's candle. he's rough. You know what? Let me see where it is, and if it's not nearby, we'll just get a summoner's cannon. Okay, we're good. Kicking my ass, man. He had one really good attempt, or like one decent attempt, but I haven't gotten him past like a quarter. He just hits so hard. This is the way I want to go. It's around this way, right? Like it keeps pointing this way, so maybe it's here somewhere? Maybe this? Maybe we can find a red thing and see if it lines up. Been down here. Not here. Maybe here? That's at the back of that. Bum, bum, bum. And it would have to be like down here somewhere. Could also be in there. Oh wait, we were just in there. Let's try it down here. It wouldn't be across the entire map, would it? Oh. We can't find another red thing and see where it points. The hell is that? This wasn't here before. What are you? Wait, this must be what it is. Fuck, man. Yeah, it can be all the way across the map. The hell is a blood net? Whoa! Ow. Mouse. Does it disappear if I lose?
Well,
Guess I'll find out. I mean, I felt like I was taking different damage, but nope, it's still here. Jesus, dude. Woo-hoo-hoo! This guy's scary. Guess that didn't count, huh? Way. Why would I? Oh my god, I'm so dead. I went in for the kill. Yeah, this guy's crazy. I think we got this, though. Unlike the other one where I felt like we were doing nothing.
who's there?
I feel like we can get him. I need to change out my electric casting thing for something else, though. I don't know what yet. Seriously? Chill with the combo, dude. How am I not? I just turned lightning? I just realized I had that buff up. Can we get him? Crazy. We got him. Even a pride, I don't know what to do there.
Who's that?
Yeah. Oops. Not bad. This way?
Shingen's using this many spirit stones.
Is that what they wanted me to get? The sake bottle? Wait, where am I now? What's that? Huh.
This is... It seems to be an offering. I said, Takeda. He strove to become shogun, to save his people from the flames of war. Perhaps fear of his own mortality is what led him astray. You look like you know how to paint too. I, Hasegawa Nobuharu, can no longer paint myself. I wish to pass on.
Thank you.
Just as I am truly grateful for all of your assistance. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. I'd like you to take...
There's something over here.
Lord Takachio, I trust you haven't forgotten your recent promise to train with me. Come now, no need to be so tense. First, let's see if you can manage to catch Hayatamara. Now, don't underestimate the difficulty. Anything that happens along the way is part of your training too. You
Yeah, of course it
must
is.
be adaptable. Okay, begin.
I don't know why it took the camera off of him.
Get out of here! Hayatenaru! There's no way I can keep up with this campus.
All right, I'll give you a personal lesson then. Let's go. So, hold nothing back. Come on.
Whoops.
Seal! What? No, this is nothing.
in after all.
Baki blocked it. That was supposed to be my finisher, you jackass. Come on, you little piece of shit.
I expected no less.
Really?
That was one hell of a training session. You even managed to survive my techniques. A fine job.
Your technique was
Training
chasing me
talented
around
pupils
with your spear out.
is a reward of its own. The living must risk their lives to train their soldiers. Were it possible, I'd even crawl out of my grave to train a worthy student.
Cool. All you're giving me. Okay, that's fine. Ooh. I want your spear. Now where do I go? One there. I don't see any others though. That's like, I know there's others. I don't see their little markers though. Alright. Go to the castle and figure this out. Are the others in the other area? Maybe they're all up here.
You defeated Shingen unassisted. Still, even a warrior must be able to protect their lord at any cost.
Okay.
Is there no end? Are you aware of the Shogun Minamoto no Yoritomo?
Not
he
at
was
all.
victorious in the Genpei War and forged a world on the power of the samurai. Some criticize his treatment of his younger brother, Yoshitsune. But even still, he was a peerless and decisive general. Hamamatsu is home to a temple tied to Lord Yoritomo. The war has kept me away for so long, but I wish to offer a candle. Might I ask you to do so in my stead? You would even receive Lord Yoritomo's blessing. The temple overlooks Lake Sanaru to the southwest.
Okay. Let's do it. What am I supposed to do here? These are new, so I'm guessing they're part of the quest.
Once again, our world is in turmoil. Lord Yoritomo must be present.
Wait, is this the guy? Oh, this is the first boss from the game, the pain in the ass one. Why? That's what I meant to do.
The hall is in shambles. I wonder how the idol in the cave fared.
Oh, here it is. I feel like the way I'm playing has like a cap. Maybe it's something I'm missing that I'm not using, but I feel like I'm starting to hit a wall. I don't know why.
I suppose that would be the Taira he defeated. Sometimes, a merciless response is the only answer to chaos. Lord Yoritomo guides me on my path to shock, and I am willing to do what I must. Well, I must give you my...
You better.
Excellent. There is still, yet I have...
Rather than teaching, looks like until this...
Okay. So we got those. Can I at least shoot it like this? This has to be it. God, that was such a pain in the ass. Where is... All the Soldier's Shadow, Memories of the Blade, main quest. Is there anything else? The Value of Perfection. Where is Matsu? Is he in Eternal Rift, maybe? Maybe that's why it's lit up. Probably it, right? Got so many points. Missing a point here. What are we missing still? That's a boss, so we can't... So we're missing whatever that chest is. I feel like it's bugged. A couple of things in the cave. Alright, these shouldn't take too long. Let's grab them really quick and then we'll progress on. We'll just have the Demon of Pride left.
Whoa!
Oh, it's higher up. I guess that's the reason you want these shortcuts, huh? Is if you accidentally miss something.
I'll end this.
In there, huh? Well, if it's marked on the map, I've kind of learned that, like, it's important if it's marked. What the hell?
I'll end this.
Why is that flashing? Weird that it's flashing. So this has something special on it. Yeah. Let's see if it's like respawn. We can figure it out now. Or maybe it's above us. Blood.
Huh?
The hell? It's no longer flashing. I think the only ones we're missing now are in the cave, right? That boss one. It ain't that way. You know, I really shouldn't be doing this when I have like 3 levels worth of souls. Or whatever, you know what I mean. Thank you. Okay, so we know it's back over here. But it's... Maybe if I keep progressing and then climb up. I found this part, but this isn't it. There's an up area over here. Oh, I don't know how I missed this. Oh my god, I thought I was dead. Did I just find a secret area?
The yokai are causing quite a ruckus. Perhaps something is happening outside.
Where are we starting from? Let's see, we got 57, 59, 62. So we basically rotate clockwise. Like if I wanted, I could go back there too. Completely lost. This guy?
Tell me. Well, since you're here, it'd... Perhaps you have heard of a tea bowl called... It was a magnificent Celadon bowl. It was ultimately restored with none other than a few simple clamps. Of course, I have laid my eyes on the real thing before. Still, I think I would like... If it is to be found, the capital's niche...
Now, which one is that? Okay. What do we want to level up next? Do heart. I'm just looking at these. Enemy sensor, what is that? We can try this one. Oh, we did these. Did we not? Oh god, there's more than 3 now. Definitely want that. Why is Jizo currently? That might actually be okay. I might make it so we can do samurai. I'd be curious about that. No, I don't care about that. See, that's been really good. Deadly Eye is kind of funny. In there by 10%. Yeah. I'm sure some of these are good, but do I really want to do that? I kind of want a Blood Edge demon summoning. Either that or Great Tengu. What is a Carnage Talisman? That's what we need. We need the... Why did it take me out? Just gonna keep sticking meat. Fine, I'll just do it out of this. This takes forever. This is just dumb. This is probably my biggest complaint, is that there's just so much crap. And then I don't know, like, if I'm doing something completely wrong. by leveling up, like, I don't feel like I'm doing something wrong, but like by leveling up my like Spirit Guardian to another level, it's like, is this bad? Was I not supposed to do that? But you know, like the hardcore Nioh fans are like, oh, this is so awesome, there's so much customization. And I'm like, it's like, okay, that we kind of went overboard here. Are we good now? Sure. I guess so. I don't know what else we need. Skill management. So if we do this mission, does it teleport us somewhere? Is that what happens? Guess we'll find out.
Please stand back, my lord. I, Nioh Masatoyo, shall crush any who oppose you!
Will you? Alright, let me just try. I need to look at the Hattori Hanzo spear. We haven't actually crafted that or looked at it yet. Alright, let's see what this does. Pretty good. is what we're just gonna keep doing. We're just gonna keep poking. Oops. I want to see what the top one does. Alright. Nice. So yeah, the bottom ones.
A talent like yours could see you as one of the four vassals, or even a vice general. It's pity, truly.
Do I go again?
I, the master of tactical retreats, will not lose again so easily. See?
I'm just gonna keep doing this. I figured it was 4, but heal. So cheap. Oh, you did not dodge that. You asshole. Oh shit, he got me with that. I'm gonna try and make it for this guy and the next guy, and then we'll blow our load on the final one. Like all of our spells and everything.
You resist even my fistest of blows. Well done.
Next.
Let me remind you as to why I am called a demon.
Wait, why am I fighting him? Okay. Boy. Alright, so we're gonna play like this then. Who's the final one then? For the fake out. Oh, whoops, I did the wrong thing. I mean, that does decent damage. Do I lose my thing? Not retry? The hell are these? Huh? How do I leave?
Please stand back, my lord. I, Nioh Masatoyo, shall crush any who oppose you!
Like, I don't want to do it again.
Please stand back, my lord. I, Nioh Masatoyo, shall crush any who oppose you!
Like, I get what I need to do. It's a boss rush. But I don't want to retry. Well, get the fuck out of here. Oh, return from mission? Maybe that's it. I did it correctly. Like, what am I supposed to do with all these points? I guess. I mean, we can try this. That's the thing. It's like, I don't know if any of these are actually good. Like all this, I don't know what to do. I guess so. Sure. All right, the other thing I wanted to check was crafting.
Welcome.
Do we have... No, we don't want that. I mean, that sounds pretty good. Look at our forging costs, though. Like, we just don't have the fucking gold. It's like we have to be really... There's not like... It's weird because you would think... You would think if it's going to be this, then you would at least get lightning damage with this. Maybe you do when it turns to purple. But I don't see like any like, oh, this is... You know? wonder if there is. I may have to look into some of this shit. We'll just continue on for now, but...
Do come again.
Okay, I see. Let's just continue. We may actually stop here soon. We'll see.
The palace is supposed to house not only the barrier, but also the spirit tree. Its purifying abilities have been revealed since eras
that was
long
probably overkill.
past. For many years, it has maintained peace. So what is this about?
What happened here? This whole city is frozen over.
What is that?
I grow sick of running for the cliffs in fear.
You. I don't know why I wasn't able to stab him, but whoa! What's shooting at me? That was terrible. Also terrible. There's something up there. Oh, there he is. Son of a bitch. Stop. Why am I taking damage all of a sudden again? Maybe that was just because we got killed. Okay then. Okay, we're good. Watch this be like a hyper mega boss too. I swear to God, my brakes aren't, like, working. that second jump back on was clutch. Oh, that's how we get back up.
I couldn't manage it, but you might be able to. There's a scroll in my...
Guess there's not a safe way to get back down, huh? We need to get that current encumbrance rate down to like 70%. And that would be stamina, but we probably need to get all this to like 21st and then just keep going. Why can I not? I think we stop here. I'm gonna do a little research, so that when we get back Thursday, we're like better ready for how we should be spec'd and everything. I feel completely lost right now, as far as like how to build everything correctly. But yeah, Newton, it was great talking to you. We got 3 hours. That's pretty good, and we'll just pick this back up on Thursday. And hopefully feel like we're actually getting some good damage in and stuff. So, but thank you for watching, everyone. You have a wonderful rest of your Tuesday, and I will be back on Thursday.